Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana, yes. Since yesterday, Dennis Itumbi, William Ruto's perceived spokesperson, has been sharing some posts through his social media accounts. Posts that clearly indicates there is some serious panic in William Ruto's camp over Raila Odinga's popularity rise. So in this video, I want us to have a look at the posts, for they are going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. Dennis Itumbi, this was yesterday. HNIB agents are picking reports that, number one, on Friday last week, county commissioners reported back that William Ruto had opened a 12-point lead gap countrywide in a secret poll seen by HNIB. Number two, to manage the reality, ODM has tapped their old polling networks, who will release a poll this week showing that ODM is ahead of Hustler Nation by 10 points. It is so declassified. That was yesterday. And that tweet is what we can refer or call as a reverse kind of psychology. Dennis Itumbi knows that maybe the recent or the latest polls that are about to be released, a good majority are showing Raila Odinga actually ahead of William Ruto by at least 10%. So Dennis Itumbi is just psychologically preparing their supporters to reject those opinion polls. That's what I can make of that tweet. And this is why it's actually lying, or rather using propaganda, that some NIS did their polls and they found William Ruto ahead by 12%. That's just what we call reverse psychology. That was yesterday. Today, Dennis Itumbi again. The Hustler Nation Intelligence Bureau, HNIB agents are reporting. Well, this is a very long post that we won't even go through the whole of it. Number one, details of deep state, ODM-powered night meeting in Nakuru aimed at stealing votes the old-fashioned way. Yesterday, Dennis Itumbi was alleging that some polls are to be released. The polls are showing Raila's opened over 10% lead over William Ruto. Today, Dennis Itumbi is actually crying foul that there are some plans to rig this year's presidential elections. Elections are just about 1 month away. Yes, that's Dennis Itumbi. And Dennis Itumbi is actually the perceived hustler spokesperson. And when Dennis Itumbi talks, I strongly believe that William Ruto himself is the one feeding Dennis Itumbi with such kind of maybe fake and false information. So in this video, I want us to dig deep to see exactly what those posts or other tweets by Dennis Itumbi are actually showing us about the latest political reality in Kenya just 1 month to the elections. Yes, it's commonsensical, ladies and gentlemen, that Raila is clearly ahead of William Ruto. That's something that is not debatable. In fact, for anybody not seeing that, that's somebody who is not actually maybe following politics in Kenya. William Ruto has all along been leading in the opinion polls. And the reason for that was that William Ruto was alone campaigning for the presidency. All these other presidential candidates had not shown interest or declared their candidature. So upon these other candidates declaring their interest and declaring their candidature and also showing interest, William Ruto's popularity has actually been declining as these other candidates' popularity rises. And if you look at not only one opinion poll, but a good majority of some of these well-known, a little bit credible polls, they are all indicating a Raila Odinga popularity rise as William Ruto popularity declines. All the major non-opinion polls that have all along been doing their polls in Kenya, they are all capturing that kind of a trend. A Raila's popularity rise, a William Ruto's popularity decline. And let me also state here that an opinion poll that is to be done today and another one to be done tomorrow, I'm very sure that tomorrow's opinion poll will definitely capture a Raila Odinga who has actually widened his lead over William Ruto's today poll. In that as time goes by, Raila's popularity is actually rising as William Ruto's popularity declines. So if an opinion poll is to be done today, and then another one will be done maybe one day to the election itself, the one that will be done one day to the election will be showing Raila's actually even widened his lead more over William Ruto. That's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. And if you look at all the factors, actually all factors are actually supporting what I'm saying. In Kenya, our politics is largely ethnic-based. Kalonzo Musyoka, upon Kalonzo Musyoka actually joining Raila Odinga, I can tell you for a fact that a whooping majority of the Kamba votes are now locked fully behind Raila Odinga. And if an election was to be done in Ukambani, I'm seeing a situation where Raila will garner not less than 80% of the Kamba votes. And if you look at the mountain, upon Raila Odinga picking Martha Karua as his running mate, it's also commonsensical that Raila's popularity on the mountain actually has risen. And also, if you look at what has actually been happening on the mountain, William Ruto has been involved in some fierce kind of a battle with President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And those are factors that are just working to actually make William Ruto's popularity on the mountain to actually decline. William Ruto is fighting the Mount Kenya ethnic and political kingpins. All those factors are just lowering William Ruto's popularity on the mountain and also nationally. So back to those tweets by Dennis Itumbi. Dennis Itumbi, all along, if you look at the kind of politics they've been playing, in this forum, have in several occasions exposed some propaganda by Dennis Itumbi. In fact, sometimes Dennis Itumbi do posts, or rather do Photoshop some pictures to project a picture that William Ruto's rallies are actually being attended by so many people. And if you look at it, at them keenly, they are later being exposed as just Photoshops. So Dennis Itumbi and William Ruto, that team in general, they are known for actually relying on falsehood and propaganda, maybe to get political mileage. So this tweet by Dennis Itumbi is just confirming that indeed Raila's popularity across the country is actually rising. Dennis Itumbi and Tangatanga, they are in a panic mode. They don't just want to accept that reality. They want to give their supporters some false hopes that actually they are ahead of Raila Odinga. And even if you leave alone the opinion polls aside, if you look at the map of Kenya, the only place I'm sure, and this is also a fact, the only place I'm sure William Ruto will win is only in Kalenjin, Rift Valley. The mountain vote is still not guaranteed. That is a support, or rather that's a place that can go with any side. The only place William Ruto is guaranteed of winning is the Kalenjin vote. In all these other regions, Raila Odinga will beat William Ruto. And that's why I maintain Dennis Itumbi and William Ruto, they are just lying to their supporters. They are giving them false hope. In fact, from where I sit, I'm seeing a situation where Raila is not only going to beat William Ruto, but Raila is going to beat William Ruto with a very, very big margin. It's only 1 month, ladies and gentlemen, and I know by next month, actually I shall be vindicated. Raila will beat William Ruto with a very big margin. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, let me stop it there. In case you are watching us for the very first time, but so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, our subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana.